Starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Dan Hagan. Spring semester means hiring time for employers and graduates. Rhinelander High School hosted a brand new career fair this year. It was a new idea from a new counselor and part of the Rhinelander Inspire program. Newswatch 12's Matt Weaver has more.
At Rhinelander High School, students attended a new career fair where they were able to market themselves and speak with employers.
It was a new attempt at strengthening the partnerships that we have with the community, especially through our Rhinelander Inspire program that was launched this year with businesses in the area.
It started as a fresh idea from Lexi Allen, who was familiar with running career fairs.
So the last 2 years I worked at Anago High School, and we did a career fair while I was there, and I wanted to bring it to Rhinelander High School and have something similar to get our students interested in businesses and programs within our community.
The school partnered with what's called the Inspire program. It matches students with potential employers. This career fair brought 39 businesses.
Most of our stuff is geared towards older students, so our goal was really to focus on the 9 through 12, just to get them excited on those careers early on. And just learn about what's in our community.
Some students were surprised to learn how many local opportunities there are.
I really enjoyed getting to seek out different opportunities that we have right here on Rhinelander.
I kind of learned that there's a lot of different stuff out there for people.
One, it helps seniors and juniors to get that experience for the future for when they're putting stuff on their resumes. And then freshmen and sophomores get this experience to try out new things and find what they love.
Many employers across the nation are facing a work shortage. That's no different in the Northwoods. More employers are turning up to career fairs like this one to recruit.
This is where we need to start with the students and letting them know who we are and what we have to offer.
Reporting in Rhinelander, Matt Weaver, Newswatch 12.
Meteorologist Conrad Supinski joins us from our weather center with potentially some good news. I hear warm temperatures are on the way.
Yes, so warmer temperatures are on the way, but right now really nice weather out there. Just some partly cloudy skies. It looks really different than the weather we had yesterday with that quick shot of snow. Went from rain to 2 hours of snow, really piled up out there before it transitioned back into some rain. So we had 1.6 in Argonne, 1.5 in Phelps, and here in Rhinelander, 1.4 inches of snow. So it was a quick hitting storm, but there's another one in the horizon that is developing here in the west, but this one will be moving in as rain, as a lot warmer temperatures will be coming in by the weekend, but the rain starts to develop by Friday afternoon into the evening time frame, then lasting overnight before becoming spotty throughout the day on Saturday. So not a long-lasting one, but really warmer temperatures out there today. Pretty much 40s and 50s all across the state. But temperatures tonight will continue to drop into the upper 20s. Then
Donald Trump Jr. is expected to answer questions from the January 6th committee in the coming days. The former president's son would appear following an interview by his fiancée, Kimberly Guilfoyle. She spoke with the committee earlier this week. Trump Jr.'s sister Ivanka also met with the committee for nearly 6 hours. The House Select Committee already has text messages between Trump Jr. and then White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows. They involved plans to overturn the election. U.S. airline profits are expected to take off in the near future. For the past 2 years, many carriers have seen major losses due in large part to travel restrictions from the pandemic. But now that many of those issues have eased, many people are ready to take to the skies. Although United and American Airlines both reported losses in the first quarter, they expect to see record revenue in the current quarter heading into summer. Officials at American Airlines say last month boasted the most bookings ever in company history. Representative Warren Petrick and Representative James Edming sent a letter to the Department of Workforce Development today. They are requesting data surrounding actions taken to prevent fraud during the pandemic in the unemployment insurance program. This could have been accomplished through a piece of legislation, but Governor Evers vetoed it. The letter also requests information on how many fraudulently filed unemployment claims were paid and how much these payments were for. The Rhinelander Area Food Pantry is now open for customers to shop during regular distribution hours. The pantry only did drop-offs for most of the pandemic. RAFP will also still have pre-ordering, both online and by phone, for customers who would like to continue with curbside pickup. Pantry distribution hours will be Mondays 3 to 5 p.m., Wednesdays 4 to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 11:30 a.m. If you have any questions or would like more information, please contact the pantry during regular office hours. The Anago Public Library just received a grant in the amount of almost $230,000. It will be used to install an 87.8 kilowatt solar roof. This project has been a few years in the making. The Anago Public Library Director, Dominic Frandrup, said he applied for the grant 2 years ago and was rejected, but was not deterred. He applied again for the Clean Energy Grant and got it.
We should be seeing an offset of around 70% of our energy costs, or I should say electric costs, because we still have to pay for gas heat. So that'll offset a whole bunch of our electric uses.
After the solar panels are installed, the Anago Public Library will run mostly off of clean energy. Frandrup says he wants this project to serve as a good example for the Anago community.
They will be on the roof, so I mean, if you back up, you'll be able to see them, but we're downtown, so, and we also want to be an example. So if people look over and see our solar panels on the roof, I mean, it's possible. Just got to keep dreaming.
Frandrup says the solar panels will be installed in August over a 2-week period. The grant was given by the Wisconsin Public Service Commission. It had 108 applications and 32 winners. $7 million in projects were funded for this funding cycle. As summer approaches, many events are returning to the Northwoods, including Minocqua's summer reading program. We'll tell you how you can get your kids or teens involved. That's after Weather with Conrad, right here on Newswatch 12.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Wow! Look what $1 buys right now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. You asked for it and we delivered. It's the first time we're offering savings up to 40% off, plus 60-month special financing, plus no money down on in-stock items. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Summer is about having fun, not worrying about your old, outdated dock. Portadoc's corrosion-resistant roll-in or post-dock aluminum dock systems offer durability and longevity, as well as functionality with multiple configurations and decking options. Virtually maintenance-free Portadoc systems will keep you in or on the water all summer long. Visit your local Portadoc dealer and welcome to where the land ends and the summer fun begins. Dvorak's Docks, Highway 45 in Elko. Tomahawk Sports Center, North 4th Street in Tomahawk.
People said we couldn't run a successful business using progressive values, but that's exactly what we did. That's how we built the Bucks Arena. We made sure our minority and women-owned businesses were able to grow with it, paying good wages, using materials made in Wisconsin, all done in an environmentally sustainable way. That's the type of thinking we need in the U.S. Senate. We're not going to just talk about issues. I'm going to go to Washington and deliver. I'm Alex Lasry, and I approve this message.
This is the purpose-built Ford F-150. It's a beast with brains. It's got, you know what? Skip this video. Go see one at your local Ford dealer.
Get here to know F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for yourself. Then get one your way with a custom order that receives priority, plus an extra $1,000 bonus cash and incentive protection, guaranteeing you the best offer now or at delivery, all on a Ford, built for you, by you. Order your 2022 F-150 to lock in a great offer, plus get an extra $1,000 retail order bonus cash.
Wow! Look what $1 buys right now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Get a Tempur-Pedic or Purple mattress for $1 a day. Guaranteed delivery within 5 days on all in-stock mattresses. 60-month special financing, plus no money down. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Good afternoon and welcome back, everyone. So really nice weather out there today with that sun peeking out, but really different conditions out there yesterday as we had a quick shot of snow. We had some rain, then transition to some snow for 2 hours, and then some more rain on the back end. But that quick shot of snow did produce 1.6 inches in Argonne, 1.5 in Phelps, and 1.4 out here in Rhinelander. So all of that has melted away, but we keep piling up to our top 5 snowiest seasons. We are on number 5 with a 92.9 inches of snow, so only 7 more inches to get to that top 4. I know most of you would like that spring weather with those warmer temperatures, so hopefully we do not get to that top 4 this season. But what we had yesterday, not only snow, but we had some gusty winds out there as well. 44 miles an hour, 40 out here, so pretty much 30s, 35, even 40 mile per hour gusts in most locations with that rain and snow out there. But right now, not looking too bad with the wind. There's some gusty spots, especially closer to Green Bay area, coming in at 17 miles per hour. Iron Mountain at 14 mile per hour winds. Wausau at 17 mile per hour wind gusts. So it is a little bit windy in some locations, but the wind will actually start to dissipate by the morning hours, and then once again start to pick up and get really gusty throughout the afternoon hours as another low pressure system moves on in. So, you know, right now it's not looking too bad. We got that sun peeking out. Temperatures in the upper 40s, so looking real nice out there, but it is too good to be true because another low pressure system will be here by around 9-10 p.m. on Friday, and then lasting throughout the night, then becoming scattered throughout the day on Saturday, and then maybe even possibility of some more thunderstorms by Saturday night. And then a cold front starts to hit the area and really cool down those temperatures. And you know what that means. Just a little bit of snow might be popping up there by Monday and Tuesday. We'll keep an eye on that one. But right now, temperatures really mild out there. Pretty much 40s and 50s all across the state. Even Green Bay and Wisconsin Rapids coming in at 59 degrees. They saw temperatures closer to 60 degrees earlier, but we are still below average as we are supposed to be around 55 degrees. But look at this for the weekend, coming in at 70 degrees. Finally, some nicer weather. But first, we need to deal with those colder temperatures tonight, hovering around 29 degrees. Tomorrow, some afternoon rain with temperatures in the upper 40s. But our big 7-day outlook does show those warmer temperatures by the weekend with the possibility of thunderstorms, and then temperatures start to cool off beginning of next week. Dan?
Duluth police have identified the man they say is responsible for shooting and killing 4 people and a family dog in Duluth on Wednesday. According to police, 29-year-old Brandon Taylor Cole Skogstad shot and killed 4 members of the Berry family while they were sleeping in their Duluth home. The victims are 2 parents and their 2 children. Duluth police are categorizing this case as a murder-suicide and said a gun was found near Skogstad's body inside the home. The shootings have left many in the community shaken, including police.
I got to tell you, it's tough on all of us. It's tough on our cops. You know, some our police officers, a lot of them, they have families, and anytime you go into a situation like this and you see that tragedy, it is terribly heart-wrenching, and you can't unsee it. So it's very difficult.
Police say they searched 911 call history to determine if there had been any previous calls indicating concerns about the suspect, but none were found. Today, the Anago Public Library unveiled their May lineup. Storytime will be happening in the community gym every Wednesday at 10 a.m. through May 4th, and the Tot Time program will run every Thursday at 10 a.m. through May 5th. Both will include stories, songs, and more for toddlers, preschoolers, and their caregivers. And the Kids Crafting Series is back. Participants will create a different craft each week throughout the month of May, and will use them to decorate the library. Crafts will be available as take and return bags at the library front desk every Monday in May. Reach out to the library for more information. The Food and Drug Administration is investigating Lucky Charms cereal after reports of people getting sick. The move comes after a website reported that more than 1,300 people said they had gastrointestinal issues after eating Lucky Charms. However, cereal maker General Mills says it has found no evidence of people getting sick from their cereal. The FDA says it has received only a few complaints and has started an on-site inspection of the cereal production sites. The FDA has not yet announced a recall. A new study suggests the COVID-19 vaccine could have prevented hundreds of thousands of deaths. Researchers suggest the vaccine could have saved at least 234,000 lives between June of 2021 and March of 2022. That's about 60% of the COVID deaths among adults during that time period. The initial vaccine series became widely available in the country last year. Walt Disney World might not be the happiest place on earth at the moment. Florida lawmakers are on track to strip it of its special status that allows it to operate largely autonomously. Amy Kiley reports on the actions taken from state Republicans.
Hi, everybody. Mickey Mouse himself might be feeling less welcome in Florida right now.
What this is about Disney not recognizing that they are a guest in our state.
The State House is expected to pass a bill today to end Disney's operational autonomy around its Orlando area theme parks. Republican Governor Ron DeSantis says he supports the measure, which is already through the Senate. The mouse has ruled Magic Kingdom under the Reedy Creek Improvement Act for 55 years. But its CEO recently criticized Florida lawmakers for prohibiting schools from discussing sexual orientation and gender identity, especially in younger grades.
We wouldn't have been looking at special districts if Disney had not behaved the way they did. By doing that, we looked at it and we realized there was a problem.
Transgenderism injected into kindergarten classrooms, or woke gender ideology injected into second grade classroom. Why is that the hill to die on?
Some Florida Democrats say they're worried about economic blowback. The state estimated tourism generated about $100 billion in revenue in 2019 and supported more than 1.5 million jobs.
Reedy Creek has a budget of over $350 million. They have debt of almost $1 billion. Orange County, Central Florida residents would have to absorb all of that debt, and it is something that we cannot handle.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
It's usually not good to get stopped by police, but there are some exceptions, including a group of policemen handing out cash. We'll break it down after the break.
I come here to do homework because they have free Wi-Fi. They don't say anything as long as I buy something.
When there's a lot of noise, it's hard to focus. But I listen to music to try and drown it out. When the Wi-Fi cuts out, I can't finish my homework. That's why I started getting D's.
Millions of children rely on public Wi-Fi to study. U.S. Cellular is donating up to $13 million in hotspots to help youth in need. Because every child deserves the same opportunity to learn.
People sometimes have to deal with their own insurance company on a personal injury claim. And they think that because it's their insurance company, they're on their side. The unfortunate truth is, they're not. The insurance company is only concerned about their bottom line. They want to get rid of your claim for as little money as possible. That's why you need an experienced personal injury attorney on your side. At Bygoff and Rohde, we get results.
The Menards Garden Center is open. Save 11% at your one-stop destination for all your outdoor projects. Want flowers for your deck, patio, or yard? We've got hundreds of colorful options to choose from. Growing a larger garden? We've got the soils, seeds, and tools you need. Landscaping? Check out our wide selection of edgers, pavers, and patio block. The Menards Garden Center. Let's grow. A bag of Schultz Potting Soil Plus is just $7.99.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Goodwill starts with you every time you shop and donate.
Your support opens the door to new opportunities and creates possibilities for people with barriers to employment. When you shop Goodwill, you'll find home decor, clothing that fits your unique style, and other one-of-a-kind treasures. You'll also keep items out of the landfill, all while supporting job training, financial coaching, and more. When you shop at and donate to Goodwill, you open doors to possibilities for neighbors in your community. Goodwill starts with you.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Usually, if you're interacting with a police officer, it's because there's something wrong. But in one California city, officers are changing that by giving away thousands of dollars. Steve Price reports.
So how much money do you think you can spend today?
More than I want to.
Sandy Hughes is in the middle of moving because her rent just went up again. But a quick trip to the grocery store is about to move her to smile.
I'm going to give you $100 in cash. It's called an act of kindness.
Oh my gosh.
Technically, it's called the Random Acts of Kindness Project. The Oceanside Police Department given $20,000 from an Oceanside resident to randomly give out to residents throughout the year to help make ends meet.
I get a hug, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Absolutely.
Thank you.
We're going to donate $100 in cash for you for your groceries.
Okay.
This is for you.
Alrighty.
Here's $100 in cash for you, for the little one, and hopefully it'll defray some of your costs today. It's called act of kindness.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Most of the time when people call the police, it's not under the greatest circumstances. It's when something bad has happened, there's an emergency, there's trauma involved. So this affords us the opportunity to make connections under positive circumstances.
We have a gift for you, so $50 cash to put towards your gas.
Oh, wow.
And it's all yours.
Last month, Oceanside officers visited gas stations along their regular beat to help people with spiking gas prices. Wednesday, officers TJ Dunn and Charles Dabney surprised shoppers at the Walmart Neighborhood Market on Mission Avenue. This store is also in the area where they regularly patrol, so it's giving them an opportunity to meet people in a much more relaxed and friendly environment. And let's face it, getting $100 from an officer is a lot better than getting a $100 ticket.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you. I can hug?
Yeah. You want to hug?
Thank you so much.
All right.
In Oceanside,
Oh, I'm so happy.
Steve Price, CBS 8.
Why do dermatologists choose Dove?
The Dove Beauty Bar is gentle, not only cleans, hydrates my skin.
As a dermatologist, I want what's best for our skin.
With 1/4 moisturizing cream, Dove is the #1 bar dermatologists use at home.
When searching for your next truck, you want your truck to last. Get the job done right with a Lenz truck. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, and can be bought hassle-free online. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Lenz Truck, Lenz Truck. We got the trucks at Lenz Truck.
We got the trucks.
Hi, I'm Kristen from Sleep Central on Highway 51 South in Minocqua, your bedding and futon headquarters. We carry the largest selection of name brand mattresses in northern Wisconsin, in stock and ready for immediate delivery. Beautyrest, Sealy, Serta, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. We also have a huge selection of accessories to complement your bedding purchase. Sleep Central also carries a wide variety of futons and unique bedroom furniture with quality all-wood construction. Better sleep, pain-free, that's our promise at Sleep Central in Minocqua, your one-stop sleep shop.
Need a new boat or outboard? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports and Suzuki Outboards, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we can help get you top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with Suzuki Outboards and American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
We want to see your big old fish. Go to WJFW.com, click on Big Old Fish under the Contest tab, and upload a photo of you and your latest catch. Then make sure your friends and family watch Newswatch 12 Friday evenings at 6 and 10, and Mondays on Newswatch 12 Today to see your photo featured on our Big Old Fish segment. Not only do you get to show off your superior fishing skills, you're also entered to win a fish mount from Norling Taxidermy Studio. Newswatch 12's Big Old Fish is brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua.
Need a new roof or repair done fast? Our team is ready to help. Go ahead and call our competitors.
But before you sign on that dotted line, call Overhead Solutions. I believe our high quality and fair pricing can beat our competition.
Call for a free roof estimate.
Westside Market Discount Store is a veteran-owned shop with a wide variety of items and a great selection of gluten-free products. Westside Market, find them on Facebook.
We got some sunny skies out there today, but there's another low pressure system just brewing in the west coast right now. It will be moving on in by Friday evening into the overnight hours and then becoming scattered throughout the day on Saturday. Even possibility of some thunderstorms is possible before a cold front moves in, and maybe a possibility of some snow on the back end by Monday and Tuesday. But look at those warm temperatures by the weekend.
Wouldn't it be ironic if we finally got these warm temperatures and rain fell the whole day? That would be unfortunate. Hopefully we can avoid that. We'll have more news and weather for you on Newswatch 12 at 10. We will see you then.